Chapter 12, Sweden, 1753. The ethereal voyage commenced, guiding our celestial vessel to the terrestrial realm known as Sweden in the year 1753. As a cosmic nomad, I, Silverin, gazed in fascination at the multifaceted tapestry of Earth that unveiled itself below. The Earthlings, with their peculiar attire and enigmatic customs, awaited us in Sweden as our extraterrestrial odyssey touched down on their terrestrial stage. Our vessel traversed the majestic boundaries of the Earth's atmosphere, offering a celestial vantage point of the Swedish panorama. Earthlings, adorned in garments that echoed historical epochs and modern interpretations, moved through life, creating a mesmerizing mosaic of traditions and anomalies. Their peculiar apparel, an eclectic blend of both tradition and innovation, showcased the profound influence of time and culture on their existence. It was a cultural kaleidoscope, an eternal riddle for me to unravel. The peculiarities of the human race were many. Here, where tradition intertwined with modernity, the customs and rituals of the Earthlings formed a mysterious picture. Their deep connection to the land, along with an abiding reverence for their heritage, captivated us. Each custom, like a unique brushstroke on the canvas of humanity, contributed to the enigmatic masterpiece of Earth's narrative. It was indeed a realm that had long beckoned the cosmic traveler. As the last surviving male of my species, I knew it was my duty to continue our bloodline. I shapeshifted into a human form, choosing a tall and muscular frame with dark hair and piercing blue eyes. My people were known for their stunningly beautiful females, but these Earth women would have to suffice. I searched out the most desirable Swedish specimens and charmed them with my exotic appearance and charisma. I made love to them tirelessly. The months turned into years, and I watched as the world changed and evolved around me. The Industrial Revolution brought about a new era of technology and progress, but also destruction and pollution. As humanity's power grew, so did their impact on the Earth. I couldn't help but feel responsible for this as an outsider looking in. Thy people had long ago destroyed our own planet with our greed and disregard for nature. And now, here I was, doing the same thing to another world. But despite my guilt, I couldn't stop myself from continuing my mission. My race depended on it, and every time I impregnated a human woman, I felt a sense of belonging and purpose. However, as time passed, I began to notice changes in my offspring. While they inherited some of our alien abilities, heightened senses, strength, and longevity, they also seemed to develop their own unique powers. Some could control others, read minds, or heal with just a touch. Most of them were unaware of their powers, however, which was both a blessing and a curse. At first, I was intrigued by these developments, but as their numbers grew and they spread out across the world, it became clear that not all of them used their powers for good. Some became feared dictators or manipulative leaders, while others used their abilities for personal gain. It was then that I realized the true impact of my actions on this world. By bringing my alien DNA into the human gene pool, I had unintentionally altered the course of history and influenced the fate of humanity. Haunted by the weight of my guilt and burdened with a sense of responsibility, I retreated from society and immersed myself in solitude for many years. The endless expanse of nature became my only companion, its untamed beauty a comfort to my troubled soul. But eventually, curiosity gnawed at me and I couldn't resist the pull to venture back into human civilization to see how much it had changed in my absence. As I traveled through different countries and observed the people and their ways, one thing remained constant: conflict. Whether it was the thundering sound of bombs dropping in war-torn nations or the tense silence lingering between family members at a dinner table, there always seemed to be some form of conflict present. It was as if it had woven itself into the fabric of humanity, an ever-present storm cloud casting a shadow over every interaction. Amidst the chaos and destruction, I couldn't help but wonder if my own presence had played a part in this state of perpetual strife. Had my choices and decisions long ago set into motion a chain of events that would forever alter the course of humankind? My heart became heavy with remorse and longing for a chance to undo my mistakes. But as I looked around at the devastation surrounding me, I realized it was too late. My true motivations were now hazy. Was I saving my bloodline or simply indulging in the temptation of these earthly women?